News dropped that the long hoped for and teased Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars prequel movie that we were hoping that Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy were going to do, we got some news on it. It's going to be a direct prequel to Star Wars A New Hope, the very first Star Wars movie that came out in 1978 or 79. That was episode 4. That first introduced us to this world in the movies. You know, we met Luke Skywalker for the first time. You know, old Obi-Wan Kenobi played by Alec Guinness for the first time. Princess Leia, Han Solo, all these great characters. This movie is apparently going to take place before that, when Obi-Wan is younger. I would assume being played by Ewan McGregor, I hope. And he's like watching over baby Luke Skywalker or something like that. I'm going to read more about it in this article. Here's what it says. I'm on TMZ.com. I don't know how reliable TMZ is. You know, it's kind of rumory and gossipy, but I don't know. A lot of stuff is these days. The next movie in the Star Wars story franchise will feature Obi-Wan Kenobi, but it ain't an origin story. Far from it, actually. According to a newly released production bulletin obtained by TMZ, Disney's next foray into their spin-off series appears to be called Obi-Wan, a Star Wars story. That's just like, you know, Solo, a Star Wars story that comes out like in a week. With a working title of Joshua Tree. Return of the Jedi also used a code name Blue Harvest. The synopsis reads as follows. Obi-Wan is on Tatooine being an elusive hermit and stuff, but secretly watches over an infant Luke Skywalker, whom he delivered to his uncle, Owen. Tensions between the local farmers and a tribe of sand people, headed by a ruthless war chief, eventually brings Obi out of hiding, and into Jedi kick butt mode. I don't know. YouTube can be mad at you for using profanity. Scene. The bulletin lists Stephen Daldry as the director. He's been rumored to be in talks for the film, and now it looks like he's attached. The movie shooting in London at a well-known Star Wars studio recently used for The Last Jedi. Production is set to begin next spring. Here's the kicker, maybe. Fans have been clamoring online for Ewan McGregor. You know, he played Obi-Wan in the prequel movies that George Lucas did. Have been clamoring online for Ewan McGregor to reprise the role of then young, now older Obi. And he recently said he'd be open to do it, but hadn't heard a peep from Lucasfilm yet. These aren't the theories you're looking for. So I don't know. I know I retweeted information about this on Twitter yesterday, and one of the replies that got a lot of retweets and stuff is, as long as Ewan McGregor's in it, I'm sold. So I think if Ewan McGregor stars in this movie, it'll be a big selling point for a lot of people to see it, because a lot of people thought he was the best thing about the George Lucas prequels. And, you know, I'm inclined to agree. I mean, I certainly like him in the role. I would love it if he came back. I don't know if Lucasfilm will hire... I mean, I hope they'll hire him, but the fact they haven't said it yet makes me question. I hope they will. They may be looking for somebody else, maybe somebody younger. I mean, Ewan McGregor is getting older, but even still, he's still younger than Alec Guinness was when he played the old Obi-Wan Kenobi in the first Star Wars movie. So he'll always be, at least for the next, 10 or 15 years, younger than old Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I think he can always do it if they want him to do it and he wants to do it. And I think what the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie will have going for it over the Star Wars the Han Solo movie that comes out next week is this is a movie a lot of people were wanting and expecting to see. Whereas the Han Solo movie is, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, I didn't know I wanted a young Han Solo movie, or if I cared to see that. And a lot of people are still saying that. Not saying that Solo can't be a good movie and can't succeed. It's just that wasn't on anybody's radar or expectation before Lucasfilm said they were doing it. But a lot of people have been expecting and waiting for them to do a young Obi-Wan movie. So, with Ewan McGregor. So, you know, let's keep our fingers crossed. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.